The next order of operations is to attach the outer back slats. So we're going to attach the back slat out here and the back slat out here. And the first thing you need to do is you need to measure over 1 3/4 of an inch from the edge. Measure over 1 3/4. Measure over 1 3/4. That is where the outside edge of the outer back slat is going to be positioned. So the outer back slat is positioned 1 3/4. This edge is 1 3/4 from this end. And then what we do is we kind of add some flair to it. We're going to push it over so it's just about touching the arm here. So the outer back slats are not straight up and down. They're kind of flaring out to the left and flaring out to the right. You attach it with the 2 screws on the bottom. Again, you got to kind of be careful. We got to make sure that the screw is angled correctly so it goes through the middle of the board and doesn't break out the bottom or the top or the bottom. And just like the center slat, when we go up top here, what we need to do is we need to drill 2 clearance holes. Again, it's just a matter of making it sure that it's going to go through the center of the upper rear cross arm. Once the outer cross slats are in position, now you're ready to install the intermediate cross slats. And so what you're going to do is you're just going to put the intermediate halfway in between the center and the outer. So you can see down the bottom, I got a little bit of space, maybe a 1/4 inch space right here, and that space is about the same over here, 1/4 inch space. So that's positioned in the middle. Right? And then also up here, what you're trying to do is you're trying to make this space, that gap right there, about the same as that gap. Again, over here, that space is about the same as that space. Down the bottom, you can see it looks a little raggedy, right? So this corner doesn't line up with that corner, but that's just the way it's going to be. But that's going to get hidden in a minute. All right, and so just to go ahead and take a look, so what we've got is we've got that Adirondack flare. So the backrest flares out, makes it appealing to the eye and a little bit more comfortable to sit in. After the center slats are installed, it's a good time to go through and use our wood filler to fill in at least and especially these holes down here in the bottom. What we need to do is get the wood filler in there, let it dry, and then sand so that we can start to install the seat slats.